Hello, Lukas.
Hello.
Welcome to our interview. And we see you in beautiful sunshine in the summer.
Yes.
How do you, as a figure skater, winter sports athlete, feel during the summer?
Honestly, I'm more a summer type than a winter type. I mean, yeah, I spend a lot of time maybe in a colder rink or a colder environment, but yeah, overall, I love the sun. I love such days like we have today, where it's warm outside. We can sit in a t-shirt here, and yeah, gives a lot of energy, the sun. And so usually I prefer summer more than winter.
So before heading back to the cold rink,
Exactly.
so we will have a little chat. And though that has been a very exciting season for you, can you just look back? How was it for you? What were there were many highlights.
Yeah, it was a really exciting season. Yeah, with many highlights for me personally. The first highlight was probably the Grand Prix in France, where I skated a clean free program, probably one of the best free programs I did last season. I got fourth place there, which was already a huge success. I was just behind Yuma Kagiyama back then, if I remember right. Adam was first and Ilya was second. So it was a really great Grand Prix with really good competitors there. Then just I guess I don't remember the weeks, but just afterwards I got second in Budapest or before. Then I won my first challenger in Warsaw. That was also a big success for me. I mean, it's maybe not a Grand Prix, but still it's a challenger. So
It's a big challenger.
yeah, it was a big challenger. We had many good competitors there as well. And yeah, my first gold medal at the challenger. So it was for me personally also already a big success. Followed by my first Grand Prix medal, the bronze medal at the NHK Trophy. Was also a big step for me. I don't know. I mean, maybe I had some dreams someday. Maybe I could win some medal at the Grand Prix. But yeah, that this medal came already last season. Was for me a really great experience and pushed me a bit forward. Give me a lot of energy then for the following up season what I had left. Then nationals where I could defend my title, and then Europeans. Was actually, I mean, the short program was really good. I skated a clean short. I guess I was second afterwards.
Yes.
But I messed up my free a bit. Was the first time, I guess, since 2 years where I did really like mistakes in my free program. Usually was pretty consistent my free, but yeah, that's sports. That's part of sports, and still I managed to get fifth. I mean, even though we're not a clean skate, and for me personally, not a good program, I was still managed to become fifth. So yeah, it was still a good success. And now afterward, I was for sure disappointed in that moment there, but now to realize or analyze it some month afterwards, it's still a good result I achieved there. And then for art and ice, I mean, it's maybe not the competitor side, but yeah, I first time I could do the full tour of art and ice, which was incredible experience. Was really great times I had there. And yeah, just shortly afterwards Worlds, where I could do a skate again in both programs, a new personal best. I skated program so far of my life. Both programs were more or less clean, maybe some little mistakes, but overall it was really good. And the sixth place at the Worlds, that was like I don't know. For me, something 3-4 years ago I never could even imagine of. So it was overall a really successful season. Because after last season, like previous season 2022 and 23, I achieved already bronze medal. I achieved already 8th place at Worlds, and I was like, I don't know if I can top that, if I can skate really better off. That was now the peak of my career. So I was thinking, I mean, the pressure is also high after after some success. People and I expect to achieve even more. I mean, I guess that's normal to want to become a better version of yourself. And so the pressure was for me personal high to beat those results, and I try to not take this as a goal, because those were already one of the kind of the best I can do. And still at Worlds I managed to skate even better. So yeah, it was a really successful season for me.
Yeah, because I remember you at Worlds in the mixed zone when you were like, you don't think that you didn't. Yeah, if you can, even 8th place was great at Worlds, and then if you can top that, and then in all season something new happened, and it was really successful. Europeans, as you said, was maybe not the perfect. Not you didn't show what you wanted to do there. Do you have what? Do you think was the reason? Have you analyzed, find out what have you learned from this experience?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tough to analyze or to find the reason what exactly it was. It wasn't like that I wasn't in shape or I was mentally not ready. Actually, I was in a good shape. Mentally, I was ready. I was motivated. I was focused. So yeah, at the end, I guess it's a combination of many different things, which were the reason why I just couldn't show my full potential. It was for sure also a bit mentally. I mean, it was a big pressure to be second after a short program to to know, okay, you can achieve again a medal at Europeans, but defend this. I mean, I haven't watched the other skaters, but I know them. They're skating good. So yeah, and then I mean, the program started bad with a mistake of my quad toe loop, and that was a technical mistake I felt. And I mean, those mistakes also happen in skate, like in my practice. I mean, and to recover from a fall as a first element, it's always a mental challenge. And yeah, usually in practice I was able, or I also showed already in the season, for example at the Warsaw Cup, I also messed up my first quad and then still could click skate kind of a good program. But yeah, at Europeans it took me just 3 elements to get finally in my routine I usually had, and find myself again and find this focus I should have in my free program. So yeah, but the first, as I said already once, figure skating is not like football where you can compensate maybe a mistake. If you miss an element, you just have, I don't know, 12 elements in the free program. I think it was 12. Sure, but you can redo an element anymore. So if you do mistakes, those points are gone and you can't do it better afterwards anymore. And I mean, 3 elements is a lot, and yeah, they're the most expensive ones. So I knew already there, okay, the dream of a medal again, it's gone. Thanks God I could kind of save myself for the second half of the program then, but yeah, the goals were different. But what exactly was the reason? It's really hard to analyze for me. But yeah, I tried to take the things what I could do better in preparation of after the warm-up, what I'm doing, or when I go on the ice. But honestly, I didn't want to put too much analysis in this one competition, because so far last 2 seasons I skate always good, and yeah, that's something like that happened once. It's, I guess, normal for everyone. And yeah, so I didn't want to analyze it too much and find all the mistakes, because yeah, I thought maybe it's just once a bad day, whatever it was. But yeah, I knew my routine, I knew I can do usually my programs in a better way, and yeah, thanks God I could show that again at the World Championships.
Yeah, exactly. It's the most important point to recover from something like that and show that you can do much better.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a late bloomer in the sport?
No, definitely. I mean, honestly, I realize now at Worlds that I'm probably one of the oldest skaters there. I mean, there are not many more. There is Jason. There is, I mean, Matteo was now not at Worlds, but maybe Matteo. And there are not that many older skaters than me left, if I think about that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I also feel older. I mean, in the practice, I have maybe been more, I don't know, injuries or whatever, or like not big injuries, but I feel I'm maybe not that young anymore compared to, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, but still, yeah, I mean, I'm now probably at one of, or yeah, maybe at the peak, or hopefully not yet at the peak, but we never know. But yeah, I'm now, as good as I've never been before. So, and it's pretty late in my age. Like usually skaters show those things when they are, I don't know, in their 20s, like beginning of 20s, if even. And yeah, I'm now already in the middles of 20s. But yeah, I'm a late, I will all the time, like already in the school or wherever it was, I was always maybe 2 years behind the others, like compared to the others. And yeah, I mean, now it's maybe also a good thing in skating, maybe to give, it gives me the chance now to skate the best I can in this age. Well, maybe others aren't able anymore. I mean, others are even able to show their best in their late 20s, as we experienced. But yeah, I am for sure a bit later than the others.
But actually, that's a good thing that we can see skaters from different, not only teenagers at the top and doing very well, also in the women, the ladies we have, like Luna Hendricks, Kaori Sakamoto, skaters that are in their mid-20s, that are at the top and doing very well. And how important is that for the sport, that we have not only teenagers at the top?
Yeah, I think that's it's a really good also sign to all the other skaters who are, I don't know, 16 or whatever, that it's not over with 16 if you haven't achieved everything you wanted. I mean, we know that maybe, I don't know, a younger age can be good as a skater, but it's not like you also can show good performances and a good level of skating if you're a bit older. And it's good to see not only, as you said, super young skaters on the biggest stage, also maybe a bit older ones. I mean, we're still not old.
No,
but
definitely not.
In these sports, we're maybe the older ones.
Yeah, because figure skating always has been like a very young sport.
Yeah.
But then, like, look at Diana, right? Diana Stellato. So she came back and at the peak now, it was 40.
Yeah, this is really impressive.
So you have a few more years to go.
Oh, wow. We will see.
What do you take now from this for the next season? What is your approach for the next season?
So the first approach I had was vacation. I had to take some time off after the World Championships. It was a long season again. It was an intensive season with many ups, also some downs, but more or less ups. But it just takes a lot of energy. And as I said, I'm not the youngest anymore, so I also need some recovery time. And also at some point, I don't know, I've seen the ice rink enough. I also need some time off the ice rink and just spend times with my family and friends, and travel a bit if I have the opportunity. But now I'm back on the ice. I'm doing the new programs now, where I have for sure a different approach. I want to develop myself a lot in the in the components in this direction. I mean, for sure, also in the technique, I want to become better. But I think I still have a lot of potential also compared to the other skaters in the components part, where I can improve a lot, and I think I have there some potential. So the approach for next season is for sure to show something new, not necessary to show like something super special, maybe like I did last year with an African program or whatever. Doesn't need to be that, but just a different way of movements and of meaning behind my skating. That's for sure the goal I have for next season, to put more work and focus on that part. Not only about the technique part. I mean, I booked already focus on that, but maybe I still can put more effort and a bit more time into this part of skating, which I actually also super like. I like to experience or try new things out. And now I don't know. Now I feel I have the time, or maybe I'm also enough mature to develop or find new style which also can fit me, not only always the same. So that's for sure the biggest approach I have for next season. And also, I mean, now I skated probably a third season, maybe with kind of the same technical content. So at some point I also want to go a step further and put a new quad in my program. So that's for sure the goal I have for next season, to show us a new quad. I mean, we will see which one it will be. My style was pretty good last season, but then I got a problem with my left knee, so I couldn't practice it since November. Hopefully for next season it's going to be better, because actually it looked really good. And otherwise, if style doesn't really work with my knee, there are enough other jumps which I can try, and maybe also some have a potential to be quads. Or at least I tried already also some, and that's for sure also a big approach I have for next season.
So which quad would you like then, if not the Sal and the Lats, maybe?
It's probably going to be the Lats. I mean,
so you have a good Lats,
Lats, I feel potential. I got enough airtime. I have to work on my rotation, but I tried already a couple of times and it wasn't too bad. And Flip was actually also pretty good, but I guess the focus will be more than on Lutz.
Yeah, so the new program, you already have made a new free program.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about that program?
Yeah, it's gonna be something new. It's not gonna be like a new theme what we've never seen on the ice, but it's for me personally something new. It's more, it goes more in direction like of contemporary, like the movements are more in contemporary way, not just boom 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 what I sometimes had as well. We will have this, but not only. So it's a bit calmer, and yeah, we try to explore new things what I'm able to do with my body, new movements, and yeah, that's for sure gonna be now in a free skate. It's for me is something really new, but it's really exciting to experience those type of movements. It's gonna be more. The team is more goes more in the direction of space, gravity. This I can say already, and yeah, it's more contemporary. The direction I will go.
And you work with Adam Solia again on this program. So
yes, I work again with Adam. He did a great job again. I'm really happy what we put together now in this week choreography we had. Now it's up to me to transition that into in my own way a bit, and work now on that and develop. I mean, it's still the beginning of a process. Usually for me, it takes a lot of time until I'm confident and until my brain doesn't need to think all the time, okay, what arm is now or what I do with my body. That usually takes a lot of time for me. I'm not the fastest in that way, but yeah, I think we, after this choreography week we had, I'm already at a good point, further than I was last year's after choreographing. So yeah, I'm really excited, looking forward to that, and yeah, I think it has a lot of potential, the program.
and who picked that theme and music?
It was actually both of us. I mean, I was the one who wanted to go a bit in this direction to experience, or not experience, but try something new, something in this contemporary way. And yeah, I found the good music, and then due to that music, we found then also the other pieces. So it was work together. He came then up with the topic, with the theme behind it, and well, he did all the program because I'm not the creative part of this process. Yeah, but it was a work together then at the end.
What is your plan for the short program?
Honestly, I have no idea yet. I know I will do it with Andrea Vaturi again, the short program. We will have a meeting next weekend to discuss in what direction we will go. But so far, I can't spoil anything because I don't even know what direction I will go. For sure, I also want to try something new, something different. Like that's actually, in general, the main thing for me for next season, that both programs are something new, what I haven't tried before. But yeah, as I said, it doesn't need to be new in skating that we haven't seen, but new for me. And yeah, I will have a talk next week, and then with Andrea, we will do it then, beginning of June together.
You live and train in Oberstdorf for quite a few years now, and what makes it so special for you that you feel so comfortable there, that you can train and have achieved these results?
Well, Oberstdorf is for me probably the one of, or if not the best place to practice. To be honest, we have like perfect conditions there, like ice conditions. We have 3 rings which are all the day open. We are not too many skaters on the ice, and the skaters who are with me on the ice are allowed on a super high level. So I have a really good environment there. I have good conditions. I have a great team around me. I mean, with Michael Hoot, I have a super experienced coach. For me, a perfect coach in figure skating. So he helped me a lot with achieving those things I could achieve now last years, to get on this step further on the top of the world now. And in general, that's like, for me, we have good conditions, a really good team, also athletic team, we have a good one. General good environments there. Everyone who is practicing there is super ambitious. Not only even the skill skater, also the ice dancers we have there, pair skaters, whatever it is, they're super ambitious. So we have good, powerful environment. And the life there is calm. It's not so much distraction because there is also not that much maybe going on, but thanks to that we are a really cool team there. It's not a big problem for me to have not all these other distractions around me, because yeah, we are like kind of a small family there, and that makes it a great environment, and as I said, good conditions and really good coaching team.
Yeah, and I really see and notice when that you are supporting each other so much with the other skaters, like with Kaya Goda from Germany, Alexia Paganini, and so that I guess is also very important that you feel comfortable, have your friends there.
Yeah, no, definitely. We push each other a lot. We support each other a lot, and our team grew now last season already with Davide and Brain, who joined us, Lea Serna, who joined us. So yeah, we are now a bigger team. There might also some changes for the upcoming season, like some changes in the team. So it's a really cool team we have there, and yeah, we support each other a lot. And for me personally, the environment is probably like 80% of like what makes the difference to practice, because at the end the competitions are 10% maybe, or if even in the year, the rest is just practice every day. And if you don't have, I don't know, a great team, for me personally, I'm missing then some motivation and really this encouragement. And yeah, in Oberstdorf I feel that, and that's what pushed me a lot.
Now I had a question that just jumped out of my head, but I guess it will come back. Yeah, so the work-life balance seems to be very important also, and that you have realized that because you said you take some time off and to relax. So how does now I remember the question, but first about the work-life balance. So how does how do you balance your work-life balance?
Well, I mean, skating takes a lot of time during the day. I mean, yeah, it's my main job, or the main thing I do. But next to this, I also have my studies I'm doing. Like, I'm studying business administration, so that also takes a lot of time. But I try to take all the free time I have. I mean, it's not always a lot, and at least not during days, but maybe weekends or off the season weeks I have free, and I try to spend those free time, with things what I feel is good for me, what helps me, and that's spending time with my family, with my friends, and that gives me a lot of energy and also distracts me from maybe the stress you have sometimes with university or with skating or whatever it is. But yeah, it gives me a lot of energy, and so I try to use this maybe sometimes little free time I have as good as possible, and do things which I feel are good for me. And so that's how I try to take it, balance it. And honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, skating, it's maybe 4 or 5 hours with warm-ups and cool downs a day. Studying is maybe also 2-3 hours, but still I feel it's, I don't know, like a 9-to-5 job is also 8 hours like work. So sometimes I feel I still have more free time than maybe, I don't know, let's say usual people who have like an average job, 9-to-5 or whatever it is. They work more sometimes, I think, than me. So I still think compared to them, I have a lot of privileges and free time. So I don't really feel that my work-life balance is totally off. Also because after the season I usually always take at least 4 or 5 weeks off. It's maybe a long time compared to most of the other skaters, but for me it's just super important to take this time off, to turn off my head from skating. I mean, after, I don't know, 11 months of skating, at some point my brain has enough from skating. I really love this sport, but I also love other things, and I just need this time off and spend this time with things which are also super important to me. And those are also other things than just skating.
Yeah, but that's exactly, you're absolutely right, that if you take the time you need and it works for you. So doesn't so my question was about your studies. And then, so the business administration, how far advanced are you in the studies, and when will you finish the studies? What is
right now I'm in the 6th semester of 8 for my bachelor thesis, for my bachelor, because I'm doing like a part-time studies, because full-time study would be too much. And also I want to enjoy my life a bit, like not just practicing and studying all day. So I have in total 4 years for my bachelor. Now I'm finishing the 3rd year now in the summer, And then I finish next summer at 25, which is probably good. Looking forward to the Olympic season then, so I can focus then a bit more, or I feel really can focus on skating then for this season and don't have too much stress with university next to it. So it's a good timing. If everything goes in a time which I plan to finish my university, it should be done in summer 25.
Cool. So already not so 1 year from now, basically.
So soon the bachelor thesis.
Yeah. I already picked the topic.
No, I'm not that far yet. I still have to finish my 6th semester, and then slowly we get there.
Again, the late bloomer.
Yeah, exactly.
Step by step. So obviously the Olympic in Milano Cortina is a big goal for you. But then the year after this European Championship in Switzerland.
Yes.
Is it what you maybe your long-term plan?
Yes, I mean, I said already after 22 that I will just take now year by year. I don't want to make again like, I don't know, a 4-year cycle, because with 22 I achieved already actually everything I wanted to achieve back then, to be a part of the Olympic Games. And
you can see your tattoo.
Yeah, I got a tattoo. The Olympics. Now I mean, every season after Olympics now went better and better. So there is, I for sure have the goal of the Olympics 26. That's the big goal I have. And now, I guess it was this season where they announced that the Europeans are in Lausanne, if I remember right, in Switzerland, 27. So it seems like I would have to skate one more season after Olympics. Honestly, I thought maybe that would be a nice end of my skating career at the Olympics. But with 27, would be maybe even nicer to have a Europeans at home, and
like Sarah Meyer did.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's a bit the problem, because she won the Europeans at home. I don't have that expectations to win the Europeans.
No, not really. But the goal for her also was, I didn't think she came in thinking she would win, but she came there because she was a nice way to finish her career at home.
Yeah, so I think, I mean, at the end, I always have to listen to my body and to my feelings about the sports, if I still have the energy and if I'm physically able, if I have injuries or whatever. But if I'm healthy and everything, I probably gonna skate also the Europeans then in Switzerland. But maybe that's then really the end of this chapter. But it would be a really nice way to end my career.
Okay, so thank you very much for this interview, and we wish you a great off-season, great preparations, and then looking forward to seeing you on the ice in the season.
Thank you so much. Thank you.